let me see you.
What's up, Godzilla fans? Gojira 5400 here, and, wow, just got a lot darker. But today, we are going to be taking a look at the, Bandai Kiryu, 2004, I think. So, yeah. So this figure I also got from G-Fest along with the Gore Source, and, here's his tag. $90, yeah. 2004, that's where I got it from. So the tag is pretty cool. I did take it off, but as long as, you keep... I mean, here's the deal. People are like, oh, don't take off the tag, it's worth more, don't take it out of the box and stuff. I don't care. I'm not planning on selling it anytime soon. As long as the figure's in good condition, I could care less. I mean, if there's like a box set, I'm taking it out of the box. I want to... look at it. I want to take a look at it. I want to review it and stuff. So, I don't really care if it's, if it's not worth this much, I don't care. Okay, so there's the tag. So, this is actually a special Kiryu because, if you guys can't see, he doesn't have an eye. He's missing an eye. And, he has the drill hand, which is also cool. I like that. So this guy is pretty cool actually, and my camera keeps losing focus. Alright, there we go. So anyways, let's go on to a little backstory. So backstory for this guy. This guy was first introduced in the movie. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I just had to get something real quick. But anyways, so this guy was first introduced in the movie Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Basically, they just built him to go ahead and fight Godzilla, and this version of him isn't the real version, though, that is in this movie. But they built him to fight Godzilla so they could protect themselves, and they couldn't kill Godzilla, but they could basically expel him, or whatever they said. So, yeah. So he, made an appearance in that, and, in Godzilla Tokyo SOS. Yeah. This is the one where this guy plays the part in. So in Godzilla Tokyo SOS, he's back. And basically, he just fights Godzilla again. And something interesting about this guy is that he was made from the bones of the original Godzilla. So that basically means he's kind of like a cyborg. He's made with organic material. So that's pretty cool. He also likes to go, ape crap and just go all berserk. His eyes will turn red and stuff. I like him in that. He just basically goes rogue. So, that's really it for backstory on this guy. And now, on to detail. Detail on this guy is actually pretty top-notch. I mean, of course it's not as good as others like X Plus or something like that, but I think he's pretty good for a Bandai figure, and he is like soft vinyl, but so you have you have all of his spines here. And you got the little part where the Sub-Zero or the other Mazer thing would come out. You also have stuff on the drill, which is nice. You get all the gears here. Little jetpack booster thing, and you get all the way down to his tail. That little spike part on the tail. I have to say the spikes are actually really impressive too. I like how they're all like the same size and stuff. And how they really go down to that. They're all individually, sculpted and put on there, so that's nice. And you just get a bunch of stuff on them, even with the feet and stuff. You get all those wiring I like and stuff under the feet. You have detail, and you don't actually have all the trademark stuff. It's actually right there, right in between his spine. Also, another thing I find interesting. I think it was in Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Yeah. That little hatch right there, right on his waist. So right there, that's the hatch that the girl climbed into. Actually, was it somewhere else? I don't know. Oops. But, I like his face too. His face is also very good, detail. you get that Godzilla looking face on him. And the teeth and stuff. You get all the neck and stuff. The bolts. So basically, I'm just going on, with all the little details. But detail on this guy is pretty good. Now, color scheme. So, color scheme for him is a basic... I'm sorry if I'm going out of order, but it's a basic yellow and red and mixture and stuff like that, and black. So you got little red there. You got black all along here, all the gaps and stuff. And you got yellow in the eye. So really, he's not highly colorful. And, the rest of him is just this kind of metallic silver look. So, color scheme is not that colorful, but I won't count anything off of him. Well, actually, also for detail, I also forgot. He had this little writing on his chest. And that is, kind of whitish. So that's another color. But I'm not going to count anything against him because they're just being true to the character. So now for articulation. Now, articulation on this guy is also pretty good. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 points of articulation. Actually, 7. The legs don't move, but that's why you have this. But you also really have to be careful because right here, they kind of click together. So, again, articulation is hindered. So, yeah, he's alright for that. But still kind of iffy. So for sizing with this guy, he's also not the best since he's more like an 8-inch figure actually. So here he is with who is said to be his basically backbones and stuff. Godzilla, or Bandai Godzilla 1954. So, I mean, of course it's not accurate, because if it was, then they would be the same size, because his bone structure is in him. So, nope. Now we have Bandai Creations Godzilla 1954. And again, I think... Let me see. No, this one works a tad better, but there's no difference really. He's just a little taller than the Bandai one, but still, nothing. And now, Godzilla 2000. Now, this isn't the exact one that they actually kind of, that they used, but it's about close enough, and nothing. Godzilla should be about up to there, somewhere, yeah. So, for sizing with this guy, unfortunately, he's really not that good. And, yeah, that is kind of unfortunate, actually, because Kiryu's a really cool figure, and I wish they could have made him size up a little. So now for my overall thoughts on Kiryu by Bandai, or Kiryu 2004 by Bandai. So this figure, I think he's a really good figure. He's very well detailed. It's very true to the character. Everything about him is there, but just the sizing. And again, the articulation is being hindered. They could have actually avoided this. Put that spine a little more equal to them. I mean, it might not be the most accurate, but, I mean, these are Bandai figures, I mean, look at, just a little more down, they could have done it. And it would have been a lot better, actually. Because people like to make little fan films with him and stuff. They're Bandai figures, so they're not Time Machine Nations, SH Monster, that kind of stuff. So, what I'm gonna give this guy is an 8 out of 10, unfortunately. Just because the articulation is hindered. He's kind of limited on he's kind of limited on articulation. They could have made the legs move, and sizing is pretty bad. But that's not too bad, actually. 8 out of 10. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you guys like my review, go ahead and leave a like. So, Gojira 5400 out.